G'day mates, Bob Dingo here for another story time hour. I think we're going to read a few more passages from most popular book on the Carnival miracle. There we go, Maximum Temptation by Anna Marie McKenna. There we go. Okay, let's just open the book at random. And of course there's no other place to read this book than lying down on the bed. It's the only place you would do it. So, a little evening reading. Okay, let's go towards the beginning of the book. Okay, what do we got? Ridge narrowed his eyes as he turned and surveyed the chaos that had become his office. The office? That's not so chaotic. Normally he and Carter would be at a meeting right now or out on the construction sites of the buildings their companies had designed. Top-notch writing? Morgan might be with him, sitting at a desk. Now, Carter occupied her chair, with Amy Lee hovering over his shoulder, and Max sprawled in the chair across the desk from them. He looked relaxed, but Ridge knew the appearance was deceiving. Max was one of those people who could move and in a split second have another man plastered against the wall. His arm bent sharply behind him before he knew what had hit him. Right now, his otherwise lazy attention was focused on Amy Lee. Damn! Hadn't she caused enough trouble today? He wouldn't have thought Max would be swayed by a woman dressed to attract every man in a 100-foot radius. He seemed more the discerning type. So why was he watching her so intensely? Ridge tried to see what Max did. Now, that's a boring passage. I don't like that one. Hello, how's everyone doing? Okay, let's try to find something a little more steamy. What do we got? Let's get towards the end here. Okay, to the max. Ooh, shattered into a million pieces. Okay, what do we got? Where are you going? She sounded almost frightened because she thought he was leaving her because she was scared of the dark. I can't even say that. That's too steamy, actually. Alright, okay. And Max, god damn it, the man had taken his duties to the next level, hadn't he? Sleeping with her. She guessed he at least got out of whatever. Okay, well it's not good enough for YouTube. We've got to PG it up. His tongue flicked wildly at him. Okay, gotta stop that passage right there. No, I swear I've never done that before. I mean the no. Okay, boy. Okay, well there we go. Chapter 6. Max sat next to Jordan in her much more sensible car as they drove to Clement's estate. Jordan had gotten up earlier than she told him she would, waking him with a and so sweet as blah blah blah. Okay, literally cannot read a passage from this book. No passage from this book is acceptable for YouTube. Yeah, there's talk of things we can't discuss on there. Hello everyone, hi Dustin, how are you doing? Hello, go for hockeys. You can see the room moving, can you? Oh yeah, the stabilizer will fight the rocking of the boat. So you'll see the stabilizer. Hello Mark Wagner, how are you doing? Solid Gire, what's up? Kyle Coffee, 911. Okay. There we go, tingle time. LOL ASMR, Bob. Yes, I moved to the back. I thought it would be more acceptable. I thought that little book would be more acceptable if we moved to the back. But no, there were talk of things we cannot discuss in civilized company. This is only for 80-year-olds on the Lido deck after they've had their Buffy for the day. Buffy and coffee, 80-year-olds on the Lido deck. There you go. I was just watching a stream earlier. At first, I thought you bought that book. No, I was eating my lunch. This was on the table. I was there for an hour. No one came back to get it, so I thought it was absolutely hilarious. Okay, let's see if we can do something steamy that won't get me taken down on YouTube. I'm sure you have the means, Mr. Clemens. I didn't do anything wrong. His face had turned a strange shape of purple, and Max wondered if this was what they meant. in historical fiction when they said someone was suffering from apoplexy. Fine. I said some things I shouldn't have, but you, he stabbed a finger in her direction. You dance around here shaking your hips and try to get me all worked up? I thought you were flirting. Clement acted as if the thought had come to him that very second. He behaved like a 2-year-old who hadn't gotten his way. In short, Clement was having a temper tantrum for being caught. Maybe there's a reason I never told you where I live. Did you ever think about that? Jordan was definitely handling the situation better than Max thought she would. He sort of saw her now as the changing up the drive guns blazing type. I quit. You can't quit. That would be a breach of contract. Clement stamped his foot to emphasize a point. I'm pretty sure you breached the contract by saying the things you did. And I'm cleaning your house, not managing your money. All right, that one's not steamy enough. It's either too steamy or not steamy enough. Hello, Angie. How are you doing? There we go. 5 minutes into the stream, I got a reading. Well, you know, I don't know what's going on tonight, so we'll begin the stream with a nice bit of salacious literotica. We'll get on the literotica, and then now we'll go up above, see what's going on deck. There's a good variety show tonight. Changed it up. I think it's country music. What does it say? I gotta get the schedule. I don't know where it is. There's my towel animal. There he is. There we go. Is that a guy? Is that a monkey? There we go. You're living the good life, stress-free. Look at you. Yep, I don't even bother to shave. Look at this. Look at that. That's a bloke who doesn't shave. There we go. Newport tomorrow. So yes, tomorrow we will be in Costa Rica. There we go. Literotica. Oh, behave. Oh, I swear that's not my... No, right. I gotta do his accent. I forgot. There we go. Is the girlfriend getting ready? No. Solo trip. And there's only 3 feisties on this entire boat. Okay, let me put my shoes on. And I should have put these on before the stream. And we'll go up. There's a good variety show, so we'll give that a go. Just wanted to show you my fabulous ocean view cabin. That book is too funny. I wonder if the woman who bought it, I wonder if she was like, nah, it's too much. Too much for me. There we go. Michelin Man, baby. Yeah, that's not far off, I gotta say. Okay. I think I have everything. Shall we go up and see what's happening on the something deck? Lido, it's always Lido. All right, let's head up, see what's going on, mates. I will show you the floor as we walk out. Wait a minute, do I need the schedule? No, we don't need it. Okay, I can check it on the app. So all right, let's go this way. No, maybe we go that way, this way. I hear music. Where's the music? Oh, let's go this way. Okay, is everyone having a fine evening, by the way? How is everyone doing? Did you have an exciting day? I hope so. This is the strangest perspective, I gotta say. There we go. Smash the like button, Prussia, thank you. There we go. Give it a smash if you don't mind. There we go. Speaking of smashed, I had 3 free bevies at the captain's ball. So, thank you, Captain. Ahoy. Thank you, Captain, for providing me fabulous free bevies. And they were loaded with sugar. I had a margarita, I had a punch, alcoholic punch, and I had a white Russian. So, there we go. Careful to not give your location away unless you get stream sniped. On the high seas, who's going to pay 35 bones for a day of internet? There we go. I think I broke the like button on my way in. Come on. Hit it again. There we go. Long John Silver. Okay. Let's see what's going on upstairs. There's a show tonight. I also hear something going on in Lido. And we cannot hit the casino because we've been made. Alright, do I hear the violinists? I hear something. There we go. I love your accent, Desiree. Hey, thank you. Glad you like it. Oh, it's all three of them today. There we go, there's pictures so you don't get lost. Indeed, we're Prussia. Hello, Watanabe, how are you doing? Okay, Devil came down to Georgia. There we go, Devil came down to Georgia. They played it the other day.
Yeah, we can do it for you. So we have Taylor Swift and Led Zeppelin.
Oh, Taylor Swift and Led Zeppelin. Yeah, these guys do pop music, so Taylor Swift and Led Zeppelin. It's pretty interesting. Okay.
Oh, that was unfortunately, yeah.
Oh, hello, Vance. How you doing? Hi, Vance. How you doing on this fine evening? Are you having a good day, I hope? Executive producer Vance Grady in the house today. There we go. Which Led Zeppelin song? We're about to find out. Devil Came Down to Georgia was the best though. Also, go where we are. Okay, now we got Led Zeppelin. Okay. Okay, I hope they played Devil Came Down to Georgia though. That was the best one they ever did. Ah, gross. Literally my least favorite song of all time. This is my most hated of all songs. It's such a cliche. You know it is Saul. Hello, guest, how you doing? Hello, Corey and Scott. Milton the Terrible. Soil? Up to no good as usual. Also, always the dingo zone. Pineapple. I've yet to see a pineapple.
Let's continue with Guns N' Roses.
Oh, Guns N' Roses. Hello, Great One. Hello, everyone who just tuned in. How are you doing this afternoon? I don't know how much of this you want to see. There's a show, I think at 9:30. We've got an hour for that one. A big show. What's it going to do? I fell asleep. I don't like that song either. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Oh, Vance, I'm missing Level Up. Not exciting enough for you? Oh, Tulsa, you haven't tuned in a while. Also, if you want to see a video of me cutting my hair, it's on the channel. I cut it myself. And the dingo stash, I'm bringing it back, by the way. Give me another few days on that. Dingo stash coming back, so. The dingo stash is iconic, indeed. Grow it all back. I like the shorter hair, yeah, I think. I mean, let's be honest. I look a lot better with shorter hair. Let's be honest, okay. I don't think anyone would say I look better with longer hair. We love the stash of shorter hair. Glad to hear it, Vance. Oh, lucky LaRue, you'd love her.
Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you in 2 minutes for next set.
Oh, they're done.
We should be.
Okay, they're taking a break. No more sets for them. But come on, cruises are great. They take care of you. You sit on your bum and they haul you around and play music and feed you tons of food. And there we go. How many of the people knew the name of that song? I had no idea. I hope they play Devil Came Down to Georgia then. Alright, let's go on walkabout. Do. It's alright. Cruise is like feed farm. Oh yeah. A cruise is like hedonism, actually. There we go, it's absolutely pure hedonism. It's funny, at the captain's ball today, anyone playing this? Oh, there's a guitarist. Okay, he's getting warmed up. Also, is it a formal night? I notice everyone's dressed up. I am not. Well, you know, at the captain's ball,
we got another song request coming up right now.
At the captain's ball, the captain was saying, and this is true,
Christina, you were
Carnival
hiding
Cruise
back
Lines
there.
basically
I didn't even
invented
see you earlier. Look at you.
modern cruising.
You wanna hear
So
that
I think
song
he was
now?
saying
You
1972.
wanna hear it? All right,
And
cool.
Carnival Cruise Lines, it was the first time a cruise was ever for the general population, not just for the very elite. It was also the first time that a cruise was for fun, not for getting around, not like the Titanic, you know. So yeah, Carnival Cruise Lines. This is where it all began, right here on Carnival. You know, the whole modern concept, prices that regular people can afford. You know, all right here on Carnival. There we go. Ahoy, matey! Where be the lusty wenches? Are they not be on this cruise, matey? You know, Beagle. I want to see the type of camera you carry around. I'll see if I can find a mirror, I'll show you. Hello, Tammy. There you go. My dog just started to howl for the first time ever. Must love the singer. There you go. Alright, I'm kind of thirsty. Let's go upstairs and get a glass of water, I think. There you go, Judy Garland's great-grandson. Did Judy Garland have any children? I thought she didn't. I don't know. There we go, Vance, thank you! Vance, thank you so much, Vance. There we go, some bevies for some bevies of slots, or whatever. Thank you so much, Vance. Thank you, Vance, for keeping the lights on in Dingo Loo. We couldn't do it without you, seriously. Executive producer Vance Grady, thank you so much. Unfortunately, I got kicked out of the casino this afternoon. So the casino was like, no filming, and I was like, okay. Whatever.
Because it ain't paying.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I'm throwing money in. They're like, oh, no filming. Aye. Look at you, looking sharp there. Yeah, you going to the captain's dinner?
I already did.
You did? Nice. Free Coke? Oh, yeah. Otherwise, they're $10. All right, let's slide in. All right, later. Ahoy, matey. All right.
Where'd Mom and Grandma go?
There we go. 9 for me. Apparently, it's a formal night. I didn't get the memo on that.
Second of 3.
The second of 3.
Yeah, there's one more. I don't know what it is. I didn't prepare for it.
Okay, well, you
Everyone's like,
ladies.
"Hey, you look."
Ladies are looking great tonight. I have shorts on. Now it's black sneakers though. They're black. If they were white sneakers, way out of line. Okay. Oh, whoops! Let's hop right in. So good stuff tonight going on. Where are you headed?
To the room.
Oh, to the room.
Yeah.
Good stuff's over for the night.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Did you see the Viva Variety? The earlier one?
I did.
I did.
The Chuck Wagner.
Chuck Wagner, yeah.
Okay. Did you see it?
What is it? Is it bad? Yeah?
Oh, I've seen him before. I don't want to say bad. He's not a bad singer.
Yeah?
He sings Broadway.
Inch.
Don't forget much.
Okay, a lot of talking?
Just a lot of talk.
Really?
I saw him on another Journey cruise. I said, I will never go to him, see him again.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to check him out.
Well, when he starts, he talks too much.
Yeah?
In between the songs and stuff, he just keeps talking, just keeps rattling on about this and about that. He's real animated, you know.
Yeah?
He sings well.
Yeah? Just the yakking, too much
Yeah.
yakking. All right, I can't wait to figure that out. Okay, thank you. There we go. Kimberly Cammons, been on the Miracle 3 times. Looks like going again in Europe and just keeps headed up. Hey, where's my... Is this Lido? No, it's not.
Deck 9.
There we go. Is the casino now the Fontaine Cruise? You know it. Also, another thing I got to say is the passengers on Carnival, they don't seem to have a problem with filming. On Holland America, they were like, "Hey, don't film." Blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, let's see. We're going to check that guy out tonight. We'll see how much talking he does. So we're going to see him in 45 minutes. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue. Alright, there we go. Have to quench my thirst here we go. Indeed, it's the Fontaine Cruise. No. They were just like, no filming in the casino. I know that's generally the rule, but... There we go. That's the vodka fountain right there, Beagle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mom. Alright, Mom. Hurricanes and stuff? You know, it's funny, I haven't been reading the news of any kind. And I typed in news when I signed up for the internet. Went to the news, it was all talk about hurricanes, so. And we're headed right to that zone. In a week. We're going to be in hurricane zone, so. See how exciting that gets. Okay. And should I get another? I think I want another one though, actually. That wasn't enough. Alright, let's double down. I need a bit more water. There we go. Also, the Sun Princess, we're going on in a month, so. For a month and a half? 2 months? Oh. Wouldn't that be a fun stream, getting stuck at sea? Har, matey, we be stuck at sea. Or there be the Sirene's Temptress. Or there be the Kraken. There be many things, matey. Har, har, har. There you go. Thank goodness Dinko's Cruise is on the west coast. It is for now. We're going to be in the Gulf. Hello? We're going to be in the Gulf soon enough, though. There we go. I've already eaten, but I'll take a walk through the buffet. Why not? Buffet. Judy Garland's daughters were Liza Minnelli and Laura Croft. No way. Kidding. Oh. So many good things. But nope, doing paleo. Also, they had a salad here earlier today that was really good. There we go. Here we got pepperoni pizza salad. I chowed down on that one. That is a very tasty salad. It's so good I should probably take some to the room tonight. Also, the watermelon feta and arugula red onion salad. That was also very good. Those were also very good. Some. Alright, hello, thank you for tuning in. We're on the high seas, no hurricanes for us yet, but there be a kraken, mate. The kraken be on the high seas. Alright, oh, is the salad still open too? You're making me hungry. Oh, the pepperoni pizza salad, let me tell you, that was good stuff right there. Oh, are those lox? No. Oh, it's prosciutto. Still pretty good though. Arr. Oh, there we go, Mystic. Bob, do you miss Thai food? I gotta tell you, Mystic, Thai food was one of my faves. It's been for a long time. After eating it every day for 5 weeks, I gotta tell you, I'm kind of grossed out on Thai food. It'll take me a little bit to get back into the groove. And it used to be my fave. I absolutely loved pad thai, curry, all those, but too much. It got a little old. All right, salads. Where the heck am I going? I don't have anything on the agenda today. I guess we'll go out back. Let's go out back. There we go. How much is the trip cost? Go to the gym or run outside? I don't want to gym in my regular clothes because I get all sweaty. Okay, let's see how hot it is. Also, this is slippery. This one, I gotta say, quite. Somewhere over the rain. No, I got that on the brain. Skies are blue. There we go. We're going to Not Scary Farm on Friday. You can stream there, really? I went to Knott's Scary Farm when I was a long time ago, when I was little. I wanted to go to the Halloween thing at Universal Studios. It looks really good, but there we go. It's a big event. The pool is so pretty. It should have people in it, but no one likes to swim on this cruise. There we go. Anyone get banned yet? It's Carnival. Not that I know of. Although the guy who pushed the cruise director in the pool might be in the brig right now. I don't know. I think he got brigged up. There we go. We're going with other streamers, really? Have you ever been to the Universal Studios one? That one looks pretty boss. I've seen vids of it. I don't know what it's called. Fright Castle? I don't know. Okay. Alright, well, let's go walk about up top. Walk about, baby, on the treetop. There we go. No, really, we swam in the pool in Alaska. They do warm it up, but Although it's good, this cruise, not a lot of people crowding up the pool, so on my non-stream days when I'm in the pool, it's pretty great. There we go, Halloween Horror Nights, that was it. I remember that. I saw a vid of it, it was pretty boss, but there we go. Believe it or not, I've never been to a haunted house. I've never been to a haunted house, believe it or not. I've always wanted to go. It won't be this year though, but perhaps another year. There we go, Corey Dingo got that in the stream. What did Corey, what did you say, Corey? Yes. So, yeah, you can rewind. That was in this afternoon stream. The cruise director, someone pushed him in the pool. He was not a happy camper, no. He was super pissed. He's like, what are you doing? What are you doing, mate? Why do you think you can do that? Why do you think you can do that? I have a microphone. Why did you think you could? He was pissed, so I didn't want to vid too much of it because he probably doesn't want that on vid, so. There you go. I tried the scary slide. I've tried neither slide, actually. I really do have to get up there, though. Oh, there we go. Loved going under the Golden Gate Bridge. It was so cold and windy. That was exciting. Also, this ship will, it's going to be docked in Galveston permanently now. That's its new route, so this one will probably never go into the Golden Gate again. It will probably never go under the Golden Gate. Dingo's on a boat in the Strait of Ormuz. You like that Strait of Ormuz, Beagle? Where is the Strait of Ormuz? Fill me in on that. Whoa, stabilizer's acting kind of strange. Okay. There we go. I hope that person apologized. Probably. Oh, also, I think when I was playing mini golf and the phone fell over, it cracked the back of it. So that's very annoying. So now the back of my phone's got a big old crack all over it. I look like a bloody wino. Bloody hell, okay. I don't know why. Samsung, why do you wrap the glass all the way around the side? Actually, that's a rhetorical question. I know why you do it. It's planned obsolescence, but you wrap that glass all the way around the side, so you touch it, it just cracks, so that was super annoying. Arr, matey, where be the lusty wenches? Har, they not be on deck. There we go. That was fun sailing under the Golden Gate. Great bridge, great views, and more like it, yes. So that was a good beginning to the cruise, actually. Exciting, pulling out right there. So my Lithuanian friend will try to row his boat across the Pacific starting Friday, San Diego to Brisbane. San Diego to Brisbane? That's what? That's got to be some kind of record or something. The darkness of the sea is creepy. It is, isn't it? Also, no stars tonight either. I can't see any. There we go. Are you in New Jersey yet? No, we're not going there. We're not going to New Jersey. The Miracle is in Greenland in the summer? No way. The cruise director on the announcement, he said it was moving to Galveston forever, so. Somewhere over the rainbow. I know, the blackness of the ocean, it's really something. Everyone's dressed up too. I should have put something on. Oh well. My afternoon outfit is more formal than this, so. I guess we can walk. Actually, you know what? I've never been down this one. Let's see where this goes. Oh, I know where this goes. Right to Blue Iguana. Oh. Okay, no one is on deck today. People pack it in early on this cruise. There we go. Not going to New Jersey, thank God. No, this one's going to Galveston. So. And everyone's sleeping. What time is it? 9? Oh, they pack it up early on this shit. Wait, am I going the wrong way? No, this is the right way. Okay. Where are all the Sheilas? Oh, on this boat. This boat's low on feisties.
Okay, I'll put my drink down now.
Oh, look at him. He's serious.
We're just going to line it up. I'm ready.
I bet a Thai cruise would be packed. I have never heard of a Thai cruise, actually.
Yeah, they're breaking them up. They're gonna break up.
Hello.
Hello. I know there's some cruises that stop in Thailand, but I've never heard of like an entirely Thai cruise. Except for that river cruise I took on in Bangkok. That was cool. Go to any ruins yet? No? Ruins?
Deck 2.
Okay. No one in the theater yet. Just gonna check out this way. Any music this way? Okay, what's going on in here? I don't know. The Beagle. You know it. They paid me to be on the cruise to do that, you know. Okay. Nothing going on in there. Okay. I gotta say, there's actually a lot more activity in the afternoon. They pack it up early.
It's past the water on our street.
Anything going on this way? Oh, I hear something. Oh, we got a pianist.
Samson and Delilah God for straight major chords. When you play something for the first time, you can get through it without going, yikes. All right, hey, how you doing? You know what your shirt reminds me of? It reminds me of Frankenstein. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about Eddie Van Halen's main guitar. Right? Is that what it's meant to be? It's the Frankenstein shirt. And we don't mean Frankenstein's monster, we mean Eddie Van Halen's monster. Very cool, man. So does that mean I have to play Van Halen for you? Really?
Well, I haven't heard anybody ask for Van Halen yet.
I was thinking about it.
Hiya, how you doing?
That's right. Oh, it never even occurred to me. I should chart that one up. I was going to play Ice Cream Man.
I love Ice Cream Man.
Or Beautiful Girls. I got that one. How about this one? I haven't done this one in a while yet. See if you know this one. Thank you. I got to add that into my phone, Panama. I mean, we're going to be in Panama in a couple of days, but I think Miracle's going to go back to Panama at least a couple more times. I should know that song.
I think it's heading to England after.
Yeah, I think it's going across.
Yeah,
she's going to reposition. They're going to put me on Mardi Gras in March. I'm going to be on this ship till January.
So March doesn't come back through this way or the other way?
I thought they were going to try down Miracle. I don't know. All right, Panama. It never even occurred to me. Panama.
I'm going to do that one at karaoke. Yeah, he sings way too high for me now.
All right. How about you folks straight back? What would you like me to play for you? Any ideas? Anything from the 1950s all the way up until last week. I had to play Taylor Swift for a little girl a couple of weeks ago. I had to play Frank Sinatra just a while ago. I had to play Guns N' Roses for this guy. I had to play Metallica for this lady. It's like I had to play Paul Anka.
Hey, but you wore a Guns N' Roses shirt the same night I showed up in it.
That's right. What's your Led Zeppelin shirt on right now?
All right, let's hear some Led Zeppelin.
Didn't I play AC/DC and I think last night I played. What was it? It was Beastie Boys, Fight for Your Right to Party. But I also played the Carpenters, We've Only Just Begun. So it's like, it's crazy. You people are crazy, all of you. But at one point, every single song I play was a request on a little piece of paper. So, I mean, it makes no difference to me. If I know it, I will play it. If I kind of know it, I will kind of play it as evidence to what I did on that Bruce Springsteen song. So what would you like me to play? Any ideas?
Led Zeppelin. I think you have a Led Zeppelin t-shirt on.
All right, I've got Stairway to Heaven. I've got.
No, how about Rain Song?
You
Can
want
you
all
do
8 1/2 minutes of Stairway to Heaven?
Can you do Rain Song on the piano?
Rain Song. I don't know, let's take a look. A lot of chords in that one, buddy.
It's hard to play on guitar. I don't know if it's hard to play on piano.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. Take a minute.
Yeah.
There's a lot of chords.
Beastie Boys.
All of my love.
Okay.
All right, here's a Zeppelin one for you. This is a Led Zeppelin.
Whole lot of love. Yeah.
I like Beastie Boys.
Very, very last cut on their
we
second
said
album.
Zeppelin.
So
Okay.
they have a whole lot of love and Heartbreaker on it, and Ramble On, great record from Led Zeppelin.
Ramble On. That's
This is the very last cut on that record.
The sun refused to shine. I'll still be loving you. Perfect. Yeah.
That's the one YBB I was thinking of.
If the sun refused to shine, I would still be loving you. When mountains crumble to the sea, there would still be you and me. Kind of woman I give you my heart. Kind of woman, nothing more. Little drops of rain, whispers of the pain, tears of love lost in the days gone by. But my love is strong. Together there's no wrong. Together we shall go until we die. My inspiration's what you need. Inspiration, love and sleep. So today, my world smiles. Your hand in mine, we walk the mile. Thanks to you, it will be done. For you and me, happiness, no more to share. Happiness, I'm glad. If the sun refused to shine, I would still be loving you. When mountains come to the sea, it would still be you. Thank you.
Nice compromise.
The mighty Led Zeppelin, best goddamn rock and roll band ever.
Jimmy Page, baby.
All right.
He sold his soul to the devil, you know.
Ah, it's a bunch of hype.
No sleep
Circus
till
back
Brooklyn.
then invented all that shit. It's a bunch of hype.
I think we're here for the
Targeting
Beastie Boys.
teenagers to buy records is all it is.
Guy keeps humming, no sleep till Brooklyn.
No sleep till Brooklyn.
There's a comedian that said, hey, whatever happened to that music of the 70s? They had loud amplifiers, they played hard rock, they worshiped Satan, they dressed like chicks.
I could go
The hair bands, yeah.
So true. Speaking of hair metal from Los Angeles, California. You know I'm a dreamer, but my heart's a gold. I haven't run away high, so I won't come home, no. Just when things went by, doesn't mean they're always wrong. Just take this song and never leave. Turn the lights on. I can't stand these lights. Wasn't it nice without him? Oh,
Make your forehead sparkle nice.
He'll come in, he'll mess with my PA board, then he'll turn my lights on, then he'll give me one of those looks. DJ Tropic, gotta love him. Bless his heart. All right,
He's the
kids.
music boss around here.
Landslide, Fleetwood Mac, Neil Diamond. The Beach Boys. All right, let's stop for this because I'll get ADD and I'll forget. I'll do all three of them in that order, all right? Landslide, Neil Diamond. And when you say Neil Diamond, is it up to me or is it like the Neil Diamond? All right,
There's only one Neil Diamond.
We'll get back to you on
Sweet
that.
Caroline.
We'll all let you discuss. My record for Sweet Caroline is 6 times in one night. Challenge accepted. All right, let me ask you this.
Okay, let's go see if the violinists are playing again. They're down this way. Down the hall of shopping. There we go. I'm on boat by Lonely Island. You've been watching my vids for a while, I dig it. If he could play that, I'd be very impressed. I'm on a motherfucking boat. Also, the big show begins in 15 minutes, so we've got to walk back for that. The best violin is a good fiddleist. Well, did you notice these guys are playing electric violin? Oh, I recognize this song. Oh, Beagle. Yeah, the pop music on the violin is really cool. I approve. Does anyone on this ship like two live crew? Not even in the disco. People on this ship are like, play Edison wax cylinders! Edison wax cylinders! Yeah.
By a Mexican singer.
A Mexican singer? Okay, what's this gonna be? These guys are Colombian, by the way. Okay, we should probably get to the stage show. The stage show begins soon. Let's go for a little walkabout. There we go. They're Colombian and Bob's an international man. There we go. He has the Russian hands, the Roman fingers. Oh, I can grip tighter than iron, you know. I can max out the Thigh Master. By the way, I think I forgot to mention, so when I'm in the gym sometimes, I like to try the leg machines. Just kind of hilarious, you know. And so I saw the ladies doing the Thigh Master, you know, the one where you push your thighs together. And I saw the ladies doing that, and they do like 20, 30 lb on those. I'm like, what can I do on the Thigh Master? I max it out. So what's up? So I maxed out the Thigh Master, by the way. I can do 300, it's as high as it goes. So those are some thighs of steel on me. Yep. And the reverse Thigh Master, where you push out, I can do 300 on that one too. So, and then the squat, come on now. Max that thing out. Okay. Oh, we're on the top floor. Okay, let's go down one. Okay, cue the smoke. It always looks like the ship's on fire when I'm in here, so. There we go, the theater on this ship. It's like, are we in a humidor? What's going on? A little smoky in here. Whams, $10! There we go, whams, thank you. $10 to keep those lights on at Dingaloo, they're shining so brightly. Thank you, whams. Hey Bob, the Tropicana is set to be imploded 2:30 a.m. tonight. Vegas time in about 6 hours, in case you didn't know. Whams? Well, whams, first of all, thank you for $10. Thank you for $10. Imploded in 6 hours? I'm kind of annoyed I'm missing it. Why do they do it so late? 6 hours from now? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1... 2:30? Oh, I won't be awake. Okay, well, everyone on YouTube, you're going to be watching that? I'm sure every Vegas live streamer will be out there. Yeah, that's the thing with me. By the way, thank you so much again, whams. Thank you so much for the $10. We couldn't do it without you. The lights at Dingaloo is shining. So, yeah, the problem with Vegas is every big event, every live streamer goes out. And if Ruby, Popsy, Gelly, and Jacob Vegas are there, they just hoover up the entire audience. So they hoover it up. There we go. They didn't want spectators. That's odd. Why would they not want spectators? That's weird. Also, what was I going to say? Yeah, I believe if you look at my Tropicana review, you see it said Tropicana Ballets. They only did that for like a week. So it was supposed to be Bally's. They were just going to change the name. And then it was going to become a baseball course, baseball stadium. And that deal fell through. So now it's going to be nothing. So kind of unfortunate that the Trop, such a Vegas icon, will become nothing. So I should put my Tropicana stream on a loop tonight. Can I do that? Can I figure out how to do that? Possibly. Because remember I did a couple of those Urbex streams where I was walking all through Trop when they were closed? I should probably keep those on rotation. There we go. Some people say they didn't want people breathing dust. Well, you're supposed to do dust mitigation, put some water on that, but... Okay, we getting there? We getting there? Oh, we've still got 5 minutes to go. But really, I can't believe the Trop's being blown up tonight. Interesting. I will have to try to put my Trop stream on rotation. There we go. It's because they have to do a bunch of road closures, implosion, and fireworks. They're gonna have fireworks then? Usually an implosion is such a Vegas event, you know. Also, one of the nice things I like coming about the nighttime show is no one's here. Everyone goes to bed very early on this cruise. The poor Trop, though. I kind of lambasted them in my review, but it wasn't really that bad. They were okay. Also, thank you again, Whams, for the heads up. So everyone watching.
All right, a very good evening, Carnival Miracle family. Hi! Hello! How are we feeling tonight? Great, amazing. Yes, welcome right here at the Phantom Theater for our amazing show. Now, it is my honor and privilege to introduce to you our amazing performer for tonight, who's ready for a great performance. Oh yes! Now, family, he's a big Broadway star and he's all the way from Florida. Give a big round of applause for Chuck Wagner!
Anything can happen if you let it. Life is sometimes difficult, but you can bet it doesn't have to be so. Changes can be made. You can move a mountain if you use a larger spade. Anything can happen, it's a marvel. You can be a butterfly, or just stay larval. Stretch your mind beyond fantastic. Dreams are made of strong elastic. Take some sound advice and don't forget it. Anything can happen if you let it. Anything can happen if you let it. You won't know a challenge until you've met it. Broaden your horizons, open different doors. You may find it you there that you never knew was yours. Anything can happen, raise the curtain. Things that seemed impossible will soon seem certain. Though at first it may sound clownish, see the world more upside downish. Turn it on its head, then pirouette it. Anything can happen if you let it. If you reach for the stars, all you get are the stars. But we found a whole new spin. If you reach disappearing. Go and chase your dreams, you won't regret it. Anything can happen, anything can happen. Anything can happen if you let it. Thank you very much. Thank you for staying up late and coming to see the show. I know it's a big port day tomorrow, so I really appreciate you coming. I promise you, the first show was packed. So you guys pretend you're packed now. I'm going to need a little extra energy for all these empty seats. But as you can see, my name is Chuck Wagner, and I am a big Broadway star. My Broadway dreams began when I was just a child, with eyes full of wonder. I had a typical American childhood. Here I am walking my bunny, like you do. And when I was about 6 years old, one of my great dreams was to one day become a superhero. So with a little help from my mom, my dreams became unlimited. It certainly worked, because now I am your fly-on entertainer. Then in 1968, when I was 10 years old, and America thought that Paisley was a reasonable fashion choice, two things happened that would shape my life. First, an amazing trip to New York City. I was introduced to Broadway with the original cast of the musical 1776. I fell in love with Broadway. I fell in love with American history. I fell in love with travel. And then that summer, our family went on vacation to California, and I was introduced to Disneyland. Well, there, deep in the heart of Tomorrowland, at the Carousel of Progress, I learned this song that would become my life's philosophy. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow's just a dream away. Man has a dream, and that's a start. And when it becomes a reality, makes a dream come true for you and me. So there's a great big beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away. Thank you very much. Now, after that trip to California, my parents, Mike and Joanne Wagner, took all of us, there were 4 of us children at the time, eventually there would be 6, but at the time there were 4 of us, for 3 Decembers in a row, we stayed in Honolulu, Hawaii, at a hotel called the Halekulani. Now, Halekulani means the house befitting heaven in Hawaiian, and it used to be all bungalows on the beach in Waikiki. Fantastic. Now it's a big high-rise, but still one of the premier hotels in Waikiki. And if you're ever interested in the best restaurant on Waikiki, it's called the House Without a Key. So I encourage you to go there. And if you look really closely, you'll see that those beads that my father is wearing are these very beads. These are kukui nuts, and they are the royal bead of Hawaii. King Kamehameha wore these, and they stand for peace, prosperity, and enlightenment. And currently, I'm still working on all 3. But what I love about these, it's clear, I inherited my nuts from my father. And while we were there, every December, we would go to a nightclub and we would see Hawaii's Dean Martin, who people our age will remember was Don Ho. And he had a big hit song we're all going to sing. I'm going to need your help in a second. But I would like to dedicate this song to Don Ho, to my mom and my dad, to my older brother Kurt, and to all of our loved ones who are currently living in the actual house befitting heaven. And this is the beach right at the Halekulani. Tiny bubbles in the wine makes me happy, makes me feel fine. Tiny bubbles makes me warm all over. makes me warm all over with the feeling I'm gonna love you till the end of time. And now with apologies to our Hawaiian friends. Tiny boat, ooh, in the wild, makes me happy. How I'm looking makes me feel fine. Ike mai now inu tiny bubbles makes me warm all over with a feeling I'm gonna love you till the end of time. With a feeling I'm gonna love you till the end of time. Mahalo. Aloha, and thank you, Mom and Dad, for those amazing opportunities. Now, I was blessed in school to have amazing teachers that encouraged me along the way, but my professional career truly began on the Outer Banks of North Carolina at a place called the Lost Colony, America's longest-running outdoor drama. I played John Borden, and it tells the story of the first English settlers in the New World on the actual site where it happened, on Roanoke Island, a small town called Manteo. And not only did I start my professional career there, Andy Griffith started his career there playing Sir Walter Raleigh. And he loved the town so much he bought a home there. So he's there living in Manteo, helping to encourage us to follow our dream. And while I was there, I met a beautiful dancer named Susan. She played Mrs. Manteo, wife of the good Indian chief, or Native American chief. I was on board the young heroic Thomas, and we fell madly in love here at the Waterside Theater. And the whole show was directed past, but he explained to us, if we're serious about show business, there's really only two places to go. New York City, the center of the known universe, or Los Angeles, the center of film and television, because there is a beach
funny in 50 years.
in LA,
in 50 years,
I went west.
I was a vlogger back in 2024. I remember it like yesterday.
I overheard somebody in the office say they needed somebody tall who could sing. So I stuck my head in and I said, excuse me, I can, and after about 3 hours around the piano with a young composer who had convinced them to produce his first show ever, I was cast as Christopher, the lead in that new show. Now, we will cross paths with that young composer later, but after I graduated in 1980 with my BFA, you know, big effing actor, I got my first television gig on ABC's General Hospital. I played the old Mr. Quartermain's secretary, Randall Thompson, for over 2 years. This was, of course, 3 Mr. Quartermains ago. But that's David Lewis and Anna Lee. They were fantastic to work with, and that led to my first ever musical theater gig on a cruise ship. We did a musical review with a bunch of soap opera stars called Love in the Afternoon aboard the original Love Boat, the Pacific Princess, and I was able to bring Susan with me, and it was very romantic. In fact, it was so romantic that 44 years ago this past May, we got married at sea. And if you look really closely, you see my best man was David Hasselhoff.
Not at all, right?
He was Tripper on Young and the Restless at the time. It was not long after that. Here he is, I think he's hitting on Susan even during the ceremony. He would go on to be television's Knight Rider, and it was not long after that I got to live out my superhero fantasy when I was cast as ABC's computer-generated superhero, Automan. And I can tell from that roar of recognition that you're all big Automan fans. But it started myself and Desi Arnaz Jr. Here we are in the Auto Car. It was a holographic Lamborghini that could make 90-degree turns. Every time I'd make that turn, Desi would slap up against the window. And thanks to Automan, I am one of the first actors in the world to be able to say, hey, I'm an action figure. These are very rare. And yes, I do have one still in the packaging. But then finally, I heard the call of the Big Apple. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York, these vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York, I want to wake up in that city that never sleeps, to find I ain't no one head of the list, king of the hill and the top of the heap. These are little town blues. I'm melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York, New York. Thank you so much. So I made my Broadway debut in a revival of the 1927 Rudolph Fremel classic, The Three Musketeers. I played Athos, the senior musketeer. Porthos was played by Ron Taylor, the original voice of the plant in the musical Little Shop of Horrors. And Aramis was played by Brent Spiner, who would go on to be Data in Star Trek for the rest of time. And we were moderately successful. We gave me a chance to audition for and get cast in the late great Stephen Sondheim's enchanted fairy tale musical, Into the Woods. Now we're going to spend some time in the woods now. We did our out-of-town tryout at the Old Globe Theater in San Diego, and while the show was gestating, my wife Susan was very pregnant with our first child, and by the time we opened in New York, Stuart was born, and is a true Broadway baby. Now, as I said, here I am in the original cast with Bernadette Peters, but for the national tour, I got promoted to the role of Cinderella's prince. Here's a look at Cinderella's family on the stage of the Amundsen Theater in Los Angeles, plus a little peek backstage with my own prince and princess. In the show, there are two brother princes, Cinderella's prince and Rapunzel's prince. Cinderella has just chased his pursuit woman out from the ball, and Rapunzel's prince has just found the tower in the woods. So they run into each other for this great song. And since I have played both princes, I'd like to sing both for you now. Did I abuse her or show her disdain? Why did she run from me? If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony beyond power of speech, when the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach. High in her tower, she sits by the hour, maintaining her hair. Blind and becoming, and frequently humming the light-hearted air. Agony, far more painful than yours, when you know she would go with you if there only were doors. Agony, oh, the torture they teach. What's as intriguing or half so fatiguing as what's out of reach? Am I not sensitive, clever, well-mannered, considerate, passionate, charming, as kind as I'm handsome, and heir to the throne? You are everything maidens could wish for. Then do I know, the girl must be mad. You know nothing of madness till you're climbing her hair, and you see her up there as you're nearing her, all the while hearing her roar. just out of reach. Agony that can cut like a knife. I must have her to
There you go.
Thank you very much. Now, a part of my promotion for the national tour, I also got to play the wolf to Little Red Riding Hood. Now, my wolf, a little bit different than Johnny Depp's was in the movie. But I get a kick out of the fact that for Hollywood, it took Captain Kirk and Captain Jack Sparrow to do what I did on the road. Look at that flesh, pink and plump. Hello, little girl. Tender and fresh, not one lump. Hello, little girl. This one's especially lush, delicious. Hello, little girl, what's your rush? You're missing all the flowers. If a slow little girl, right, hush, the birds are singing sweetly. You'll miss the birds completely. You're traveling so fleetly. Grandmother first, then Miss Plump. What a delectable couple. Utter perfection, one brittle, one supple. One moment, my dear. But you're so little girl, any path, so many worth exploring. Just one would be so boring. And look where you're ignoring. Think of those crisp, aging bones. Then something fresh on the palate. Think of that scrumptious carnality twice in one day. And there's no possible way to describe what you feel when you're talking to your meal. Granny might like a fresh bouquet. Goodbye, little girl. And hello. Thank you. Now, I know not everyone is familiar with Into the Woods. It's a mashup of a lot of our favorite fairy tales. Obviously, Little Red Riding Hood, Cinderella, Rapunzel, also Jack and the Beanstalk, and an original fairy tale written by the late great Stephen Sondheim and James Lapine about a baker and his wife who wish they could have a child. But they can't because they've been cursed by the witch from next door, who explains if they wish to have the curse reversed, she will need a certain potion first. Before the end of Act 1, she needs the cow as white as milk, the cape as red as blood, the hair as yellow as corn, and the slipper as pure as gold, which the baker and his wife are able to get. They bring the witch the ingredients, she makes a potion, reverses the curse, and they're blessed with a beautiful child. And you think, wow, that's a happy ending. But it is a Stephen Sondheim musical. So just as they become this idealized family, the baker's wife is killed by a vengeful, rampaging giant. And the baker is overwhelmed. He doesn't know what to do. He hands his baby to Cinderella. And he runs deep into the woods, straight into the mysterious old man, who turns out to be his father, who had abandoned him when he was a child. Now, this old man recognizes this look of panic in the face of responsibility. He turns to his son, he says, "What are you doing? Running away? No more questions, please. No more tests. Comes the day you say what for. Please, no more. We disappoint, we disappear. we die, but we don't. What? They disappoint in turn, I fear forgive, though they won't. No more riddles, no more jests, no more curses you can't undo, left by fathers you never knew. No more quests, no more feelings. Time to shut the door. Just no more. Running away, let's do it. Free from the ties that bind. No more despair or burdens to bear out there in the yonder. Running away, go to it. Where did you have in mind? Have to take care, unless there's a where you'll only be wandering blind. Just more questions, different kind. Where are we to go? Where are we ever to go? Running away, we'll do it. Why sit around resigned? Trouble is, son, the farther you run, the more you feel undefined. For what you have left undone, and more, what you've left behind. We disappoint, we leave a mess, we die but we don't. We disappoint, in turn I guess forget, but we won't. Like father, like son. No more giants waging war. Can't we just pursue our lives with our children and our wives till the happier day arrives? How do you ignore all the witches, all the curses, all the wolves, all the lies, the false hopes, the goodbyes, the reverses, all the wondering what even worse is still in store. All the children, all the giants, Thank you so much. Now, for those who have only seen the movie version of Into the Woods, and that is a beautiful film, but sadly, that song didn't make it into that final cut of the movie. And to me, that relationship between the baker and his father and those amazing lyrics by Stephen Sondheim are worth preserving. It's kind of my mission to keep that song alive. So thank you for letting me share that with you.
There we go, Ray. I was wondering the same thing.
Thank you very much. Now, after those 2 years, both on Broadway and then in the national tour of Into the Woods, I returned to Los Angeles and reconnected with my good friend Andy Griffith, who got me a musical theater gig on his hit show, Matlock. I played the musical district attorney in a huge production number called Love and Justice, in a musical that even Matlock called the worst musical ever staged. I will not be singing that song tonight. You're welcome. Can I have the house lights up a little bit? But staying in the royal vein, a show that I've done many times in my strapping youth was playing Lancelot in the musical Camelot. And every time I played this role, as my son was growing, was a chance for me to teach Stuart some of the finer points of chivalry. But what made this one production so amazing is that once upon a time, I was knighted Sir Lancelot by Broadway's original Lancelot, Robert Goulet. I know. And so, for the next quarter century, usually in concert, I sing this next song to my wife. But since she's not here, if you don't mind, I'd like to sing it to you. And I apologize to you in advance. And you too. If ever I would leave you, it wouldn't be in summer. Seeing you in summer, I never would go. Your hair streaked with sunlight, your lips red as flame, your face with luster that puts gold to shame. But if I never leave you, how could it be in autumn? Seeing you in autumn, I never would go. I've seen how you sparkle when fall next year. I know you in autumn, and I must be there. And could I leave you running merrily through the snow on a wintry evening when you catch the fires below? If ever I would leave you, how could it be in springtime, knowing how in spring I'm bewitched by your soul? Oh no, not in springtime, summer, winter, or fall. No,
Eddie, if
never. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, knees, for letting me get back up. Thank you, ladies, for letting me sit on your head. Sorry about that. Now, after that production of Camelot, I reunited with my good friend I was talking about, that composer from USC. His name was Frank Wildhorn, and we got together for the world premiere of his hit show, Jekyll and Hyde. I helped to create the dual title roles. Now, we thought it would go right to Broadway. It didn't go right to Broadway, but about 10 years later, I rejoined the grand experiment, as we called it, with a post-Broadway national tour. And I'll always be grateful that I was the first person in the world to sing this now classic song with lyrics by the late, great Leslie Bricusse. This is the moment, this is the day, when I send all my doubts and demons on their way. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into play, is here and now, today. This is the moment, this is the time, when the momentum and the moment are in rhyme. Give me this moment, this precious chance. I'll gather up my past and make some sense at last. This is the moment when all I've done, all of the dreaming, scheming and screaming become one. This is the day. See it sparkle and shine when all I've lived for becomes mine. For all these years I faced the world alone, and now the time has come to prove to them I made it on my own. This is the moment, and all the odds, they stay on Thank you. Now, after that production of Jekyll and Hyde, the following year we returned to the Alley Theater in Houston and also the Oslo Theater in Sarasota for another world premiere of a Frank Wildhorn musical called Svengali, based on George du Maurier's classic novel Trilby, which of course we've all read. But as I made my debut as the maestro Svengali, my daughter Paige made her debut into our family. My family was now complete. I am, in fact, the luckiest man in the world. Now, you cannot do a Broadway musical adventure without some Rodgers and Hammerstein. And one of their most beloved shows is South Pacific. And in this song, Emile de Beck offers us some sage romantic advice. Some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger. You may see a stranger across a crowded room. Then somehow you know even better, that somewhere you'll see her again and again.
Oh, thank you, Tommy.
Some enchanted evening, someone may be laughing. You may hear her laughing across a crowded room. Then night after night, as strange as it seems, the sound of her laughter will sing in your dreams. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools give you reasons, wise men never try. Some enchanted evening, when you find your true love, when you feel her call you across a crowded room,
thank you,
then fly to her side and make her your own. For all through your lives you may dream alone, alone. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, Thank you so much, and that in my career brings us to the world's most popular musical. I've been blessed in many recent years to do several productions playing the protagonist, Jean Valjean. But it was Javert that brought me home to Broadway. There, out in the darkness, a fugitive running, fallen from God, fallen from grace. God be my witness, I never shall yield till we come face to face, till we come face to face. He knows his way in the dark, but mine is the way of the Lord. And those who follow the path of the righteous shall have their reward. And if they fall as Lucifer fell, the flame, the sword, stars in your multitudes, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You know your place in the sky, you hold your course and your aim, and each in your season returns and returns, and is always the same. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, you fall in flame, and so it must be also written on the doorway to paradise, that those who falter and those who fall must pay the price. Lord, let me find him, that I may see him, safe behind bars. I will never rest till then. This I swear by the stars. Thank you so much. Yeah, they don't write them like that anymore. And that brings me to my favorite role of all time. Now, I played this role for over 5 years, for over 1,200 performances, and in 1999, while I was on Broadway, to celebrate 100 years of Broadway, the New York Times Special Magazine ran a behind-the-scenes story, so you can see that after those 5 years, I had settled in pretty well. But like I said, I played this role from the time my daughter Paige was about this high to about this high. Now she is this high. She has her master's degree in public health and communication, just got married to her fiancé, now husband, the professor, and they have moved to Durango, Colorado. And we are very, very proud of her, but before I'm ever allowed to do anything from this show, first I have to do this for her. So ladies and gentlemen, for Paige, the Beast in Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Now, for those of you who are familiar with the show, Belle has snuck into the West Wing and is about to touch that enchanted rose, and I told her not to do that. There's a bit of domestic violence, and Belle escapes. That we'll find the Beast alone at the end of Act 1. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness, and from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless as my dream dies, as the time flies. Love, a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold, and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. love her, then who long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been, careless and unthinking, I moved on. No pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper, no point anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope that within me. Hope I could have loved her and that she'd set me free. But it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me. Have you had a good time? Oh man, thank you so much. Thanks again for staying up late. There's a lot of people I need to thank. I want to thank Mahesh and Dion backstage for making sure my clicker's got power and the computer works to make all these slides work for me. I want to thank Jude in the sound booth for making me sound so good. Thank you, Jude. Chloe up in the light booth for making you look so professional. I want to thank Adam for being such a great cruise director and always making me feel welcome here on The Miracle. I want to thank Dragana, the entertainment director, for also making me feel welcome. I've been very lucky. The Miracle has been my ship this year, and I really appreciate it. I want to thank Christine Duffy for the fun ship family she's created, and also for keeping you guys so entertained. But theater is a collaborative art. So without the audience, there is no magic. So give yourselves a big hand for helping me to make the magic. Now after the show, I will be down here. I only have 5 left. But I have some CDs that are available. They're $20 a piece. I would take the sale and sign, but I can't. I think it's something about my restraining order. But anyway, they make a lovely coaster. And it helps me to pay for my Wi-Fi, so it makes my wife very happy. But that's neither here nor there. How many teachers do we have in the audience? I know you're out there. I teach also when I can. I'm going to give you just a kernel of the seed of an idea that I give to all of my students. Everything we learn in life, we learn by failing. But if we consider ourselves a failure, that's negative framing. We'll get depressed, we'll beat ourselves up, and probably quit. But if we can take the gift of the lessons we learn in the attempt with grit, with grace, and with gratitude, we can become a prevailer. So don't be a failure, be a prevailer. Just food for thought. And I'd like to leave you with one more song from one of my favorite shows, The Man of La Mancha, that elegantly sums up all our quests.
In Spanish?
To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, to right the unrightable wrong, to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know if I'll only be true to this my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. And the world will be better for this, when one man scorned and covered with scars still to roll, reaping the last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star.
Carnival Miracles, give it up for the incredibly talented Chuck Wagner!
There we go.
Come on folks, let's hear it for him. That was absolutely fantastic. Make some noise for the exceptionally talented Chuck Wagner, Broadway star, everybody. Did you enjoy the show, everybody? How amazing was that? Now, as Chuck said, he's going to be right down here at the front over here. Come on over, come and say hey. He's got some CDs on for sale as well. Folks, whatever you choose to do, enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy Costa Rica tomorrow, everybody. I'm Adam, your cruise director. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Thank you so much. Cheers to you.
Did he invent that?
Yeah, that's his own thing. I think it's just cheerio.
Did he used to say cheerio and then he oohed it?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right.
Each of them have their own thing.
Got to bring it up a little bit. There we go.
That's like Cameron's Chow Chow for now. We got Joey, another one for me.
How long has he been a cruise director?
3-4 years.
Oh, it's a long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the qualifications to become a cruise director? Could I be a cruise director?
You gotta be one of us first, yeah.
I gotta be one of you.
Yeah, you gotta hit the phone.
I gotta put in 10 years and then...
so much stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still have to have fun?
Yeah.
You're the MC, right? What is Fun Squad?
Yeah.
Are you like a junior cruise director then?
You can say that.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm being in the background. I'll help out. I'm more of an entertainment director type.
Okay.
I'll be in the you'll do the
a lot of stuff. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, bedtime for me. Good night, Javon.
I'll start tomorrow.
Well, the captain said we're getting in 2 hours early. What does that mean?
Technically 7 a.m. is supposed to be around.
Oh my goodness.
5 a.m.
I'm not sure that's going to happen. No, I'm sure we'll get in. I don't know if I'm going to be up at 5 a.m. This is a Carnival cruise here. This is not P&O we're talking about here, no. Yes, we'll have the captain make me in my quarters. It's 5 a.m. Please,
5 a.m.
No, sir, and bring me a scantry.
Certainly.
I will take a snifter of port while you're at it.
Of course, Parchment is shield.
Yes, and bring me the finest cigars you have, sir.
We'll see you then tomorrow for Puerto Rico.
That is not on this cruise, sir.
I have heard of this place. It's in Costa Rica. I'm not an expert, but I did hear there's some good slow stuff going on.
Yes, I recall Sir Wellington Chesterfield explored these regions in 1872, I believe.
Did he?
Sir Wellington Chesterfield. Okay, it's ridiculous. The cruise director like this one. All right, later, Javon. All right, we're doing a bit right there. All right, give me my... I'm going up on stage. I want to do it. Oh, there's the cruise directors up front. I don't know if he wants me to do a live stream, so I was trying to change the subject right there. Okay. If you ever see me do that, right, I talk a lot. It's because someone in a position of authority might be asking me about the stream. So I change it up. Well, I don't know. He was like, oh, what is that? And stuff. So that's where I make a beeline. So let's move on out. So right there we go. Okay, it's pretty late. I think we'll check one more thing. Frankenstein's is supposed to be 80s night, so let's go see. There we go. Invitation to Diddy Freak-Off party. There we go. Okay, William, you can detect what I'm doing. You can detect my methods there, William. All right. There's something kind of fun going on here. What's... A song is difficult to sing. Oh yeah, beat that way 2 streams today. Well, that's a crowd pleaser too. I haven't done karaoke yet.
There goes my baby. She knows how to rock and roll. She drives me crazy. She gives me hot.
Always, Beagle.
Cocoa sweat. I'll be good. Relax. Get in. Get all right. Take me back to the beach night. Take a long ride on a motorbike till I'm ready. Ready to take all out. Hey!
Fat bottom girls are there.
Gotta be cool, relax, get here, get on my tops, take the backseat,
The end of the trop.
and take a long ride on a motorbike until I'm ready. Ready to take all night. Let's sing all out. I just can't hide a sing.
They want me to cut it up there? Cut it up there, Beagle?
That's Halloween, I ain't ready. There's a little thing called love. 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 There's a little thing called love.
Nah, they're not all 80. There's a few 70s in there too. Miss Cowboy Boots? Ah, right there. Okay, well that's pretty fun. Okay, I want to see what's going on at Frankenstein's though. Alright, Frankenstein's is this way. It's 80s night. There we go. Level Up is the geriatric version of Level Up sometimes too. Oh, I'm on the casino floor. Alright, we're going to have to low profile it. Whoops, I thought I was one up. There we go. No AMFs tonight. No William Weir. No AMFs. They told me not to film in the casino when I was trying to get one. I did have 3 bevies at the Captain's Ball though. I had 3 complimentary bevies, a White Russian, a margarita, and a punch of some kind. Alright, violinist. Okay, let's see if Frankenstein's even open. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Well, you know, casinos are funky about this, so...
That's what Joe told me.
think they might still be in my luggage. I don't remember. Oh, Jessica, yeah, hit the like, subscribe. If you just tuned in. This is a day on a cruise. The Forensic Sunnies are fun. Rica. So we'll be streaming from land. So yeah, Costa Rica tomorrow. Yeah, so tune in for that. I don't know if there's anything there, but we're certainly gonna try. Check it out. Yeah, check it out. Yeah. Oh yeah, Mom. How's that new laptop working out, Mom? New laptop working good? You watching this on it? This one I like. Oh, that's good, Mom. I'm not sure what time tomorrow. It depends when I wake up. Hello, Lizzie. How are you doing? Keeping the lights on and Jingo Lou. All right. Speaking of getting up early, I probably should get to bed. No, in Costa Rica, it's Punta Arenas. There we go, the grandpa with the shades playing the retired rocket. Yeah, with the long hair. Yeah. Okay, well, I think we're going to. Oh, Vance is still on. Hello, Vance. Okay, well, I think we might. All right, there we go. Frankenstein's. Frankenstein. All right. Do, do, do. All right, it is loud in there, though. I need my earplugs. I hope I brought them. Okay, and here's Dr. Frankenstein's Cabinet of Mysteries. Phrenology. Blindness, agreeableness, youthfulness, foresight, criticism, reasoning, casualty, planning. Oh, hey, I think we're going to be getting some of that in Colombia right there. What do we got? Acacia, Bismuthi subgalas. There we go. Hey Bob, go dance with Ponytail Girl. I know I should, Vance. I know, Vance, I should go out there and dance, but I won't. Chromium sulfate. I should though, but I wish I had my 3 captain's bevies in me right now. No, I don't. Looks like Frankenstein's cabinet indeed. Dr. Frankenstein. My name is Frankenstein. And once again, we'll show this little number right here. There we go. I think for everyone on board the ship, should be 80 is the neat one too. There we go, get drunk and party. The cabinet of Dr. Calabari. Is he from the Frankenstein story? He sounds Italian, I don't know. Frankenstein? Okay, well, I guess we'll call it a day. Go up and get we'll go grab a cup of water up on Lido. There we go. Interesting movie, Mum. There we go. Women do love dancing more than men do. That's for true. That is way for true. Do 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 do. All right. All right. Lido deck the Lido. There we go. I finally get here and you're signing off. Indeed. Indeed. Well, not quite yet though. We did 2 streams today, so it's a lot. There you go. Go back, Bob. I know, they were cutting it up on the dance floor, I will say. Thank you for inviting us along. Hey, glad you liked it, Linda. Found any ducks yet? I actually haven't. That was the long hair guy. That was the long hair guy from the dance floor. Did you see that?
9.
Old Democrats are hypocrites. Old Democrats are hypocrites. Come on now, you're being way too generous with the old. Do 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 do. The Buffy is closed. Buffy.
Next time pala pagbababugan niyo na okay na agad.
Buffy. I think Bob, see if Feisty wants to dance with. There's a couple of Feisties. There's a 28-year-old Sheila. She was, for the show yesterday, the performer asked her age, so I know there is a 28-year-old on board, so. I don't know, should we eat? I'm not hungry in the slightest, but I don't know, we could grab a little keto bites. Take a bite of that salad I really like. They still got it. There we go. Sure it's not just dyslexia, 82-year-old? There we go. Actually, that girl in the black dress is probably just wearing her cruise card. Yeah, no, that was a cruise card, but she was not an employee. Employees have name tags. For some reason, people wear the keys around their neck, which is odd. Oh, is the salad still out? Oh, it's not. Ah. Ooh, raspberry chocolate cake. Man, if I wasn't doing keto, I'd be all over that.
Hey,
Two.
show you have inside here.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby, I want some of that right there. Okay. We're touching that with a 10-foot pole. Okay. Hey, that's the performer guy right there. That's the Broadway guy. He just walked by. I don't know. I could scrape the top off a pizza. That sounds pretty good. There we go. It was so hilarious when you were reading a book earlier. Okay, I'm glad someone likes my literotica. I thought it was hilarious when I found that book, but no one seems to laugh at it on the stream, so I'm glad you found it funny. Alright, I'm going to scrape the top off a pizza, that's what I'm going to do. Scrape the top. I hope you won't be affected by the storm when we're thinking about you. Yeah, I hope not. Well, the storms, they're all hitting Florida. If any of them move into the Gulf, it could be problematic for me. I don't know, what do they do? If there's a storm and it's too dangerous for the ship, do they not dock? I don't know what they do. There we go, Jessica. Yeah, I thought that literotica was hilarious, but no one in the chat seems to be laughing about it, so I couldn't even say half the words. I guess we're at the end of the stream. They're talking about condoms and dicks and cleats, and that book really... Hello. Yes, please. Like what? Can I have pizza?
Pizza? What kind of pizza do you want?
Quattro formaggi with red sauce and pepperoni and mushroom.
Quattro formaggi with red sauce, pepperoni and mushroom.
Yeah, that's everything.
Full pizza, right?
Full pizza. Well, it's so weird. You can't sell half of it, right? Yeah, thank you. There we go. I just wonder how... When I get there, when we both get there, Mom, we're staying in Miami. If Miami gets hit with a hurricane, it could wipe our hotel out completely. Mom and I are staying on the beach in Miami for 8 days, so... baby, baby. This is what they should have been playing in the nightclub. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right? Baby, baby, how was I let you know? I don't know the lyrics. What? My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe, when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign, hit me, baby, one more time. I think Britney Spears was the first crush I ever had. There we go. Are you enjoying your cruise? I do indeed. There we go. How many days have I been on the ship? Okay, that is a good question. I think this is the 8th day and 9th day. 8th and 9th day. So we're I'm halfway through the cruise already. Sad. That time's going quickly. I must confess, I still believe. Paleo is how many carbs? It's supposed to be 0. But on paleo you can do fruit, which is not available. I don't think there is any fruit. On paleo you can do fruit, but it's basically supposed to be 0 carb. So I get the pizza, I scrape the top off. It's still... I think that's fruit actually, it might be fruit. Ba ba ba. And let you go. There we go. Category 5. Is that as big as they get? There we go. That is true about the hurricanes, though. I mean, Florida gets hit by hurricanes every year, so it's just ships do need to protect themselves. So ships will get wrecked in a hurricane. The hotel's probably not, though. Disney World is closing? Uh-oh, well that ain't good, Tammy. Disney World? That's not even on the coast. Central Florida. Ness is killing me, and now I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Feisty. Do. See, a little Britney gets the Sheila's going. There we go, cruise workers are the best. I'm gonna get my loaded pizza, I'll scrape the top. I don't do paleo at home, this is just on a cruise, it's dangerous. So on a cruise it's dangerous, there's too much food. So like, you can really, if you don't have self-control, which I kinda do, you can put on a lot of weight. So, alright. Ba ba ba. There we go. Yeah, but it should be down to a 3. I think a 3 is basically nothing. It's a storm, right? Oh, there we go. Have you, Dingo, we haven't seen Dustin. Actually, I think Dustin was in the chat this morning. Although Dustin said, I think he's in Europe right now. He said, I don't know if he's taking a cruise back or if he's going to Europe on a cruise. I'm not sure. But he's taking a cruise one way. There we go. Paleo, keto, still need to watch calories? No. You don't need to watch. You can eat as much as you want. You'll never gain weight. Alright, here we go. Ultimate Dingo Pizza. Oh, is that one? Yummy. Did they make a killer pie or what? Prosciutto? No prosciutto. No prosciutto? That's fine. Alright, thank you. Yummy. Alright. Let's load up this bad boy. Sia la pizza è molto bene. Resa parmesano, parmesano ya, parmesano ya, feliculi, felicula. That's the way you do it when you eat a pizza pie. Pizza pie. Alright. Now I'm going to scrape the top off, so I got to get a fork. Oh, they're playing a very interesting song. I haven't heard this one in a long time. I got to go to a speaker. Where's the speaker? I don't even, I know I like it, I can't think of what it is. Alright, yum. And then grab a fork. Boom. Oh baby, how was I supposed to know? You mean you can just order a whole pizza? Yeah, indeed. You can order whatever you want. They'll give you as much as you want. And these pizzas, by the way, are absolutely amazing. Seriously, one of the best I've ever had. Yeah, I mean, these are absolutely... I wish I was eating the crust, actually. These are absolutely amazing. Look at that crust. Oh, yeah, baby. All right. Whoa. I already cracked the back of my phone today. I don't want to crack the front of my phone. All right, there we go. All right. So, how did everyone like the stream today? Did you enjoy it? The 2 streams today. You basically saw an entire day of cruise activities. So that's what goes on a cruise. Oh my god, it smells so good. Oh yeah. The only problem with paleo is it feels like it's going to give you a stroke unless you have salads. Aiuta de pepperoni, pepperonia. Very enjoyable stream. Glad you liked it. There we go. Need fat for bodily functions. All this no fat and no sun carbs is absolute rubbish. I'm not sure about no sun though. I think getting a lot of sun does make you look bad. The Asians, they cover up. There was a guy in the pool, he had like a gator on. It looked like he was like full hazmat just to get in the pool, you know. But you do need your vitamin D there. I was only able to catch earlier for a few minutes and then this one for the last hour. Oh no, Damien, you missed all the fun. I was on the boat last year to Cali to Mexico, and only thing I didn't like was the pizza wait lines. Well, I gotta say, there were hella long pizza wait lines on the Firenze. There's no lines here ever. I don't know if the ship isn't full or if it's just the way it's set up, but you never wait for anything. There we go. No sugar or starches either, right? Yeah. Although I did have the free cocktails today, they had a lot of sugar in them, so that probably knocked me right off keto again, which is kind of sucky. But they were free cocktails. What am I going to do? I should have had 5 White Russians, you know. There we go. Vance, fun vids today, Bob. We really enjoyed it. Oh, glad you like them, Vance. Glad you like them. We did so much. And we saw the cruise director get thrown into the pool, and he was pissed about it, so... There we go. Some people wish Bob were in Vegas right now, but I think Bob looks like a man who wishes he was somewhere else right now. I'm doing okay. I would have liked to see the Tropicana blown up, but... Oh well. That doesn't happen in Vegas very often. Implosions are not very frequent, so... Also, every other vlogger is going to be there. I'm sure Ruby, Popsigelli, and Jacob Vegas will all be there hoovering up the audience, so... Oh, also, by the way, you like some pizza now? The pizzas, seriously, the pizzas on the ship, they're probably some of the best I've ever had. Like, truly, they're really good. A thin crust, they cook it fresh for you, get the whole thing. There you go, you just eat it like a pizza, Bob. I'm trying to watch my calories. Actually, I'm trying to watch my ketos, but I ate the cocktails today. Should I just go all out and just eat the crust? Oils, except olive oil, but it has to be real. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like. Whenever you eat out, even Thailand or whatever, they don't use olive oil. They use nasty veggie oils and stuff. And I really wish they use olive oil. It's way better for you, but I guess it's too expensive. I don't know. At home, olive oil only, nothing else. Even when I make popcorn on the stove, you know, you make popcorn in a pan, olive oil for that. Scraping the pizza off. Okay, French fries fried in veg oil, same as smoking cigs. Is that true? Oh boy. I do like French fries. I mean, who doesn't like French fries? The pizzas, everything's so good. That's the Sammy place behind me, those Reubens. So I do it the Reuben, I get the Reuben, I scrape the meat off, so the meat and cheese. It's so good. Did I go to the captain's dinner tonight? I went to the captain's like banquet in the main hall. That's where I got the 3 free bevies, which were very sugary and blew up my keto butt. They were good too. There we go. All that pizza flavor. Still no carbohydrates. Nice to scrape all the stuff off. And if you're not full, I could go back. They'd make me another one. Although I asked for quattro formaggio, they didn't put the Roquefort on there, but the crust is so good, it's really a shame to waste it. It's truly an exceptionally good crust. Like, exceptionally good, so. Oh, it's so good. There we go. Maybe because more people go out in the sun, so more sunscreen. Better detected now. There we go. Free Bob Dingo. Tropicana blows up 2:30 a.m. Pacific time tonight. There we go. Fry all foods in lard, ghee. I don't know about that. I think you gotta go olive oil. Here we go. Per mom, eat lots of fat butter and hang out in the sun with no sunscreen. There we go, Bob. That's the perfect advice to stay healthy. I would, you know, it's funny, when I was in Thailand, I was talking to a Thai, I can't remember where it was. I was talking to a Thai lady, she was older, and I said to the Thai lady, I said, oh, Asians like you don't get as many wrinkles on your face as white people do, as Farangs do. And she was like, she thought about it for a minute, she's like, I don't think so. She says white people, Falang, spend too much time in the sun. That's what she said to me. That was her response to my comment, so. There you go, sunscreen is poison, that's why we wear stinger suits in the water, go out 70% protection. Yeah, so sunscreen is very bad for you, obviously. Even the natural stuff is okay, that we got. Mom's got this toothpaste, this sunscreen, it's like toothpaste. You squeeze it, just like, you know, heart doesn't spread, you know. It's zinc. You have good skin, Bob. Thank you, Bob. I gotta not go into the sun too often. This will burn up. Also, I think drinking is really bad for your face. Alcoholics always look like hell in a handbasket. Am I right? Yeah. Irish, you know. The Irish don't age too well, and I think it's from their drinking, so. There's no way to do half a diet and then you're in 9 days already? What do you mean? You can start the diet halfway in. It's still 9 days of keto. That's a lot of keto. Although I do want that raspberry chocolate cake, but I'm not gonna eat it. No. If I ever think about eating it, I look back at my vlogs where I'm finished and I'm like, let's get back to that, Dingo. Also, I didn't hit the gym today. I gotta do that. I gotta hit the gym today. Sun on the skin is healthy. You need B vitamins. You just don't want to get burned up. Getting burned up hurts. It hurts. It's painful. Not even is it bad for you. It's physically painful. There we go. Need sun for the bodily processes. The role of sun exposure in optimizing your cellular health. Yeah. Also, I mean, think about, this is actually something I think about a bit, but it's funny that we go out in the sun for an hour and we have a radiation burn on our skin. But when we were cavemen, we were outside all the time. Did we live under the trees or something? Like humans, we cannot handle direct exposure to the sun. Like 1 hour and we're getting a pain, you know. There we go, Dingo, we can go mad on the birthday cruise? What, with food? There we go, was it a good dinner? Yeah, you saw that pizza. Oh, look at that fabulous crust. Look how thin it is. So that is a thin crust pizza. That is fab right there, if I'd eaten it. Look how thin that crust is. Oh yeah, baby. Carnival, bringing the pizza. And then what did I have for lunch? I had a salad. For lunch I had a salad. I had a piece of, they had a beef tenderloin. I had a piece of that, it was about that big, and a salad. And I had a guy's burger without the bun. So, I'm sure the cloud seating is not good for a lot of sun exposure. No. Well, the cloud seating is all aluminum oxide. So, aluminum is very bad for you. It's really bad for your system, so. Basically, you don't want any metals in your body. There's no metal that's good for you. A little bit of iron, that's it, you know. There we go. Daisy, I'm fully European but American born and I'm super fair. I have burned after 30 minutes in the sun. I will burn in 30 minutes too. Yeah. I don't see pepperonis, I ate pepperonis. That's the whole point, I ate them. It's even like when Mum and I, when we did the 4th of July, do you remember that stream? And we rode the scooters back to the car. The car was like 15 minutes away, and I had my arms up on the scooter like that. Arms are straight up. By the time I got to the car, this was like red and peeling, both of my arms, just from being up. Just like 20 minutes, you know. I don't know, it's very funny that humans can't handle the sun, you know. I think there's chemicals that's causing cancer, not sun. Well, yeah, the metals conduct, also, we're just not supposed to have metals in our body. I mean, think about it. I mean, really think about it. Before the Industrial Revolution, and before that, I guess, kind of, we never took metals out of the ground. So that stuff was never around. It was, all the metals were in the earth, you know. They were locked up in there like a vault. Especially aluminum, which is not natural. Aluminum's got to be brought up, then it's the bauxite, the rock, is heated, and then the aluminum kind of runs out of it. So aluminum doesn't exist. It's not, it wouldn't be naturally on the surface anywhere. So, but all of those metals, they were all locked up in the earth, you know. And in the Industrial Revolution, more recently, now we're bringing all those metals up. We're digging them all out, we're bringing them up to the surface, and we're doing stuff with them. We're touching them, we turn them into powders and stuff, they go into the air. We got deodorants, that's made out of metals. But that stuff used to all be locked up in the earth, you know, we never saw it, so. There we go, debate question, should a pizza be pepperonis and mushrooms by default? Okay, Marcus, that is the ultimate combination. I'm gonna go one vote for yes on that. Pepperoni and mushroom. Also, when they put the quattro formaggio cheese, which is Roquefort and stuff, oh, absolutely fabulous, you know. There we go. The energy is in the magnetic flux lines. Yeah, it makes sense. Global warming, my ass, no such thing. We've actually been going into a cooler cycle. Global warming is baloney. Us as humans, we haven't even been around long enough to see a full cycle of the Earth. We're too new, really. And we've only been keeping records since, for 80 years or something? 100, you know? There we go. It's hard to go paleo, keto a long time with all love our... Yeah, and very true, Ray. However, on a cruise, it's very easy because you can get a lot of meat. But doing paleo, keto at home is incredibly difficult. Basically impossible. At home, it's easier just to not eat as much. At home, I don't eat like this. I know you think I'm crazy. I'm big. I'm a pretty fat bloke, you know. You think I'm a total glutton? I really don't. You know, I have for breakfast coffee. Sometimes that's it. Coffee or like a croissant, a little bread with butter on it. That's my brekkie. Lunch, something light. I don't know. Dinner, some meat or something. Like, I'm not a glutton. No, that captain's dinner. I don't know if that. I think the captain's dinner you have to be invited to, which I'm not on that list. There we go. There we go. It was global cooler. Yeah, in the 70s, you can find vids on YouTube of like PBS talking about the next ice age. So in the 70s, PBS was like, the next ice age is just around the corner. If humans do not stop their dangerous ways. You know, it... And now they're like, global warming and... Ugh. Also, the thing that really... Global warming, it's also such a scam. Because now they're like, global warming, CO2 is a pollutant. Even though we breathe out CO2. CO2 wasn't even considered a pollutant until like 20 years ago. 15? Because animals exhale CO2, so it's not really a pollutant, you know what I mean? But they were like, we have to limit something. Let's make it that one. And so it's a scam for all the companies. It's stupid. Also, for anyone who's wondering about emissions, you know, if America were to go to zero emissions tomorrow, zero, I did the math on this, by the way. So if America were to eliminate all fossil fuel consumption, even natural gas, so zero tomorrow, it would take India and China 7 years, 5, 6, 7 years, they would have increased their pollution so much that it would compensate for America going to zero. If we went to zero today, in 7 years, India and China will have increased their pollution enough to cover America's reduction. So my point is, America is too small. What America does makes no difference to global emissions. For anyone who doesn't know, whether you believe in global warming or not, even if you believe in it, America can do nothing about it. America's simply not big enough. That's the truth. Sorry. Even if you think it's true, even if you think global warming's true, America can have no effect because China and India, they're increasing their pollution so much every year. They build a new coal plant every 5 days, you know. Anyway, we're really getting into politics here. I should probably go to bed. Is it 12:20? Oh my goodness. 11:20. Okay. There we go. Wham's well, of course, if one is excessive, then there are consequences, but one walks on an average 4 miles a day when the ship... Yeah, you gotta do your walking, do your guns, you know. Guns, baby. I want to build this up. Boom. All the money to the Ukraine and Israel. Ugh. While we have people in North Carolina and other southern states. I know. Need help now, not illegals. It's funny. Never money for actual good things, always money for nonsense and corruption. But the truth is, like a paleo diet, this is probably not very good for you. I'm going to be honest. This is simply a weight control thing for the cruise. You'd be better just to eat the whole pizza with the delicious crust and be full. You know, if I was at home, I'd eat one of these. This would be my dinner, and I'd be good for, you know, calories or whatever. But I know, illegals, yeah. 8 million illegal immigrants. This is, there we go, better go before you get back. There you go. Alright, well I should go to bed, so thank you for tuning in so much. I will see you tomorrow in fabulous Punta Arenas, Costa Rica. I don't think there's much on this, it's like an island, I think. I don't think there's much there, but we will see. Costa Rica, baby, we're going. We're going. Alright, so thank you for tuning in, and thank you for the super chats as always. You keep the lights on at Dingo Lou. That all goes right into the internet fund, which is very expensive. So, keto equals insomnia. Uh-oh. Alright. I hope not. I gotta drink some more water, that'll put me to sleep. What time tomorrow? Whenever I wake up? I don't know. I'm not setting the alarm, no matter what. Noonish? 11 or something? I don't know. Every time I walk out my door, the cops toss me up because I have my guns on me? Really? It's terrible. Come to Arizona, they don't do that. Need carbs to sleep. I should have that chocolate cake. Chocolate cake. There we go. Even though it seems like you're talking to me, thank you very much for your time, Damien. I'm talking to everyone. There we go. Jurassic Park. There we go. Yeah, port day tomorrow, Dave. Costa Rica. On vacation, you should be able to sleep without setting an alarm clock. Thank you. It's a vacation. That alarm clock, that's for work. The alarm clock's for work. On vacation, you throw that thing in the trash. Alright, I'm just waiting. G1, your question. We'll get that answered. Wait. I am talking to you. It's live. There you go. Wine will help you sleep. Wine is also keto friendly. However, I don't have any, so we'll get some in Costa Rica tomorrow. There we go. Enjoy your streams. Time to watch. All right. Later, mates. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for super chats. We couldn't do without you. Later. Oh, baby, baby. How was I supposed to know that something wasn't right? Oh, baby.